Hi guys, so I gathered evidence of when my housing officer stole from me. So as you can see here on this photo that I took of my payment slips, um, every day I got the same, like every month I would get £317.82. But then on December, after he complained behind my back to the people who pay me, he complained saying that I didn't pay rent despite the fact they pay him the rent, and he managed to steal £63 from me on that day. Like, I never got that money back. I never received any of that, and he basically got away with stealing that. Like, as you could hear in the other video too, about him saying, oh, I would never have to pay that, I wouldn't be liable, and then like another phone call with him asking me to pay him an extra further £5, and even the year before then I had to pay him an extra £10. I don't know why, and that's when he tried to buy an e-scooter, and he tried to buy £60 worth of JD sportswear using my bank details. And like you can see in this photo here, I actually messaged these people through my journal, and I told them that my landlord is unlawfully taking money from me because of a technical glitch stating he hasn't been paid July 10th, 2019, September 10th, 2019, although it clearly says in my journal that the payment had gone through, and he has been harassing me and money was deducted from my universal credit due to this glitch. Is this going to keep happening through no fault of mine? And the response I got from them was, hi, on the 12th of December, my colleague emailed your housing officer and told him to contact a third party deduction in regards to payment schedule. That's how it's set up with landlords under universal credit, and that they should not be hassling you for rent. But none of that actually stopped him harassing me, because even after then he was still trying to get money from me. And he, like, I don't know if he stole the money, because he actually put my account into rent arrears. It still currently is in arrears because of this. And this is when he went behind my back again, contacting people behind my back. Said, hi, we are unable to verify your housing costs because your landlord told us that as of the 28th of March 2021 that the claimant was liable for rent at this address. There is no one else at this tenancy. So basically he was trying to say that I'm liable to pay my rent despite the fact that I am not, nor have ever been. They sent this message twice in that day, and then I responded because I didn't even know I had this message. I was not informed that I got this message. There was no email, no phone call, nothing to tell me about this. And then I logged in and I seen it, and on the 2nd of August I wrote, I don't understand why my rent has stopped being paid, because it was very confusing to me, because no one told me, no one informed me of this. So I sent them a message in August about what the housing officer had asked. He said, I told them my housing officer says I owe him £4.11 and that I am liable because universal credit doesn't cover tax increase. Is this true? I also gave him £8.80 in February 2019, and that's when he tried to scam me. And then they responded, hi, we are paying your landlord the amount that they have confirmed that you are due to pay. You will have to speak to your housing officer to resolve this issue. And so basically there was of no help. So this is when he tried to change the rent to further like get more money from me. So I told them I don't understand the issue with the rent and why it has stopped. It is £408.17 plus £9.75 service charge per month. My landlord has agreed to this. 467 is a 2-bedroom flat, mine is 1 bedroom, and this is true. You can hear it on my previous video. He agrees that it's 417 in total, not 467. And then they said, hi, the landlord has advised 1 bedroom at the rent is 467 every month with 975 every month. There are no ineligible service charges. So he basically lied to them, because he's gone behind my back telling them the different price to get more money. And then, hi, it has not stopped, reported change, so we just need to reconfirm with the landlord. Oh, and confirmed that the rent is this. See, after I conversed with him, he had to go and tell them the truth. He was going to scam me of more money if I hadn't called and told him, like, basically warned him not to. That's why as well on the previous video I said, like, I hope this hasn't happened to anyone else, because if he's doing this to me, what if he was doing it to other people? And then he said, oh no, no, sure you it's not going to be happening to them. But how do I know that? Or is it just me he's targeting? Because I don't know. Maybe because he's a gang stalker. Maybe he's just attacking me because he's been harassing me ever since he got the job in 2019. Ever since then, he has been harassing me. Okay, and this is like when he was texting me, right? Housing officers are not supposed to be texting their tenants regularly. They're not supposed to be harassing them. My previous housing officer didn't do this. None of my families have done this. They said themselves that this is a very strange behaviour. So this was sent on the 26th of August 2020. Hi, it's your housing officer. Do you have a key meter? Now, this is absolutely none of his business because the housing don't actually contribute to the electricity in this house. That's like a different company that I'm with. They deal with the electricity. That's none of his business. This one was sent on the 2nd of December 2020 at 11:07 a.m. Hi, could you text me when you're available for a quick 5 minute call regarding the upcoming vote for basically the Landlords Housing Association was changing their name, and all the tenants had a thing where a ballot to send out to like vote on this. Like, but it's supposed to be done anonymously, yet he was calling me and asking me like do I agree with the voting, do and like wanting to know what my answer was, but it's supposed to be anonymous. He shouldn't be asking me or intimidating me to vote in a certain way. He was wanting to coerce me into voting a certain way. I don't know why. I don't understand what he was going to gain from that. I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe he had a wager on more money. I don't know, because this guy is like money obsessed, or he's just like out to harass me. I don't understand. This is another text he sent me on the 20th of January 2021. Hi, hope you are well. Did you receive your ballot paper? Again, none of his business. And these are only the texts that I've managed to like obtain. The other ones, like when he was asking me if I'd seen my neighbours, like none of his business. Like I don't talk to my neighbours. Unfortunately, like I must have deleted them because I'd thought of nothing of it by then. I wish I'd kept them now. Also, the message I got from my bank saying that someone was trying to purchase an e-scooter with my bank details, all of that stuff, I've obviously deleted and not archived, but from now on I will be archiving every single thing this person does to me because they're not going to be getting away with this. It's disgusting. You're not supposed to harass people like this. I am not asking to be harassed by anyone. He has no right to do so.